Welcome to Social Studies for JSS 3. Today we study foreign aid, what it is, its types, and the benefits and challenges it brings. What is foreign aid? Foreign aid, also called international aid or development aid, refers to resources, or money, goods, services, or technical expertise, given or lent by one country or international organization to another, usually to support development, address emergencies, or promote stability. Foreign aid typically flows from developed, richer countries to developing, poorer countries. Donor countries and organizations include the USA, United Kingdom, European Union, China, Japan, World Bank, International Monetary Fund, IMF, United Nations, UN agencies. Types of foreign aid. 1. Bilateral aid, aid given directly from one country to another, government to government. Example, USA giving money to Nigeria through USAID. 2. Multilateral aid, aid given through international organizations such as the World Bank, IMF, UNICEF, or WHO, which pool resources from many countries. Example, World Bank lending money to Nigeria for infrastructure projects. 3. Humanitarian aid, emergency aid given in response to emergencies, natural disasters, wars, famines, pandemics. Example, aid given to northeast Nigeria due to the Boko Haram insurgency and food insecurity. 4. Development aid, aid intended for long-term economic and social development, building schools, hospitals, roads, water systems. 5. Food aid, provision of food or money to buy food to communities suffering from food insecurity or famine. Example, WFP, World Food Programme, operations in Nigeria. 6. Technical aid, provision of expertise, training, and knowledge rather than money. Example, sending experts to help Nigeria improve its healthcare system. 7. Grants, money given, not to be repaid, by a donor to a recipient country for specific purposes. 8. Loans, concessional loans/soft loans, money lent at low or zero interest rates. The recipient must repay the loan. Multilateral institutions like the World Bank offer this. Benefits of foreign aid. 1. Development, aid funds infrastructure, roads, hospitals, schools, water supply, that the government cannot afford. 2. Emergency relief, aid saves lives during disasters, famines, and conflicts. 3. Capacity building, technical aid builds skills and improves institutions. 4. Healthcare, aid has contributed to tackling diseases like HIV, AIDS, malaria, and polio. Nigeria has been certified polio-free. 5. Education, aid funds schools, teacher training, and learning materials. 6. Agricultural support, aid for improved seeds, fertilizers, and irrigation boost food production. Challenges and criticisms of foreign aid. 1. Dependency, countries that receive too much aid may become dependent on it rather than developing self-sufficiency. 2. Conditions attached, donor countries often attach political or economic conditions to aid. Recipient countries may be required to adopt certain policies, e.g., privatization, reduce government spending, that may not be in their best interest. 3. Corruption and mismanagement, aid money may be stolen or misused by corrupt officials, not reaching those who need it. 4. Tied aid, some aid requires the recipient to spend the money buying goods and services from the donor country, benefiting the donor rather than the recipient. 5. Creation of dependency culture, aid to agricultural communities may discourage local farmers if cheap imported food undercuts local prices. 6. Debt burden, loans, if not managed well, create long-term debt that can burden future generations. 7. Geopolitical motives, aid is often given for political or strategic reasons rather than genuine development needs. Donors may favor regimes that support their interests. 8. Inefficiency, projects funded by aid may be poorly managed or not match local needs. Nigeria and foreign aid. Nigeria receives aid from various bilateral and multilateral donors. However, as Africa's largest economy, Nigeria is also in a position to give aid, South-South cooperation. Nigeria has received significant aid for healthcare, HIV, AIDS, malaria, polio, humanitarian assistance for the Northeast, and infrastructure development. Remember, foreign aid/international aid/development aid equals resources, money plus goods plus services plus technical expertise, given or lent by one country or international organization to another, to support development plus address emergencies plus promote stability, flows from developed, richer countries to developing, poorer countries. Donors equals USA plus UK plus EU plus China plus Japan plus World Bank plus IMF plus UN agencies. Types: bilateral aid, directly from one country to another, government to government, US in Nigeria through USAID. Plus multilateral aid, through international organizations, World Bank plus IMF plus UNICEF plus WHO, pool resources from many countries. Plus humanitarian/emergency aid, response to emergencies, natural disasters plus wars plus famines plus pandemics, aid to Northeast Nigeria due to Boko Haram insurgency plus food insecurity. Plus development aid, long-term economic plus social development, building schools plus hospitals plus roads plus water systems. Plus food aid, provision of food or money to buy food, WFP equals World Food Program operations in Nigeria. Plus technical aid, provision of expertise plus training plus knowledge, sending experts to help improve healthcare system. Plus grants, money given not to be repaid, donor to recipient for specific purposes. Plus loans/concessional/soft loans, money lent at low or zero interest, recipients must repay, World Bank offers these. Benefits: development, infrastructure, roads plus hospitals plus schools plus water supply. Plus emergency relief, saves lives during disasters plus famines plus conflicts. Plus capacity building, technical aid builds skills plus improves institutions. Plus healthcare, tackling HIV, AIDS plus malaria plus polio, Nigeria certified polio-free. Plus education, schools plus teacher training plus learning materials. Plus agricultural support, improved seeds plus fertilizers plus irrigation. Challenges: dependency, countries become dependent on aid rather than developing self-sufficiency. Plus conditions attached, political or economic conditions, privatization plus reduced government spending, may not be in recipients' best interest. Plus corruption plus mismanagement, aid money stolen or misused by corrupt officials, not reaching those who need it. Plus tied aid, requires spending money on donor countries' goods plus services, benefits donor not recipient. Plus dependency culture, cheap imported food undercuts local farmers. Plus debt burden, loans create long-term debt burdens on future generations. Plus geopolitical motives, aid often given for political or strategic reasons, not genuine development needs. Plus inefficiency, poorly managed projects that don't match local needs. Thank you for studying social studies with us today.